My beloved child, listen to my voice and take these words deeply into your heart. The days ahead may seem uncertain, and you may feel as though the road before you is dark and unclear. But I want you to know that I am with you every step of the way. You are never alone, for I walk beside you, guiding your footsteps, even when you cannot see the path. You can also donate us super thanks to support our channel. There is a choice before you, one that carries the weight of your future. One road leads to peace and fulfillment, a place where my love surrounds you like a shield. The other, though it may seem appealing at first, is filled with hidden dangers that can bring sorrow and regret. The enemy will try to deceive you, presenting false promises that seem to offer quick solutions to your worries. But I urge you, my child, to trust in me. I know what lies ahead, and I will not lead you astray. You are stronger than you realize. I have placed within you a spirit of power, of love, and of sound mind. Do not let fear or doubt take root in your heart. When you are faced with difficult decisions, remember that my wisdom is available to you. All you need to do is ask, and I will provide the guidance you seek. Be vigilant, for not everyone who speaks into your life has your best interests at heart. Some may unknowingly, or even deliberately, try to steer you away from the path I have set for you. But you, my beloved, must keep your eyes fixed on me. I will light your way and protect you from the shadows that seek to harm you. There will be moments when the journey feels overwhelming, when the burdens you carry seem too heavy to bear. In those times, turn to me and I will give you rest. Let my peace fill your heart and silence the storms that rage within you. You are my precious child, and I care for you deeply. I know every tear you've cried, every fear you've held in your heart. Trust that I am working all things together for your good, even when you cannot see it. Amen. Remember, you were created with a purpose, a divine purpose that is greater than any challenge you face. I have equipped you with everything you need to fulfill that purpose. Your gifts, your talents, even the trials you've endured, all are part of the plan I have for your life. Do not be afraid to use what I've given you. Step out in faith, knowing that I am with you. As you walk in obedience, you will see my hand at work in ways you never imagined. Do not let the world's definition of success confuse you. True success is found in walking in my will, in living a life that reflects my love and grace. The world may chase after wealth, fame, and power, but I call you to something higher. I call you to be a light in the darkness, a beacon of hope for those who are lost. Your life has the power to change the world, not through what you gain, but through what you give. So, my child, stand firm in your faith. Hold on to the truth that I have placed within you. Do not be swayed by the voices around you, but listen for my voice, the voice of your shepherd, who loves you more than you can comprehend. I will never leave you nor forsake you. Walk with me, and you will find peace, joy, and fulfillment that surpasses all understanding. I love you, my child, with an everlasting love. Keep your eyes on me and trust that I am guiding you every step of the way. You are safe in my hands, now and always. My dear child, I want you to know that the journey you are on is not just about the destination, but about the transformation that happens within you along the way. Every challenge you face, every obstacle you overcome, is shaping you into the person I created you to be. The trials are not meant to break you, but to build you up, to strengthen your faith, and to draw you closer to me. There will be times when the road seems long and you may feel weary. But do not grow tired in doing good, for in due time you will reap a harvest if you do not give up. Your perseverance is not in vain. Every step you take in faith is bringing you closer to the fulfillment of the promises I have spoken over your life. You may not always understand why certain things happen, why doors close, or why you must endure certain pains. But I assure you, my child, that nothing in your life is wasted. Every experience, whether joyful or painful, is woven into the tapestry of your life, creating a picture of beauty and purpose. Trust in my timing, for I see the end from the beginning, and I know the plans I have for you. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Let go of the need to control every aspect of your life. Surrender your worries, your fears, and your doubts to me. I am the creator of the universe, and I hold your life in my hands. There is nothing too difficult for me. When you feel overwhelmed, come to me in prayer. Pour out your heart, and I will listen. I am your refuge, your strength, and your ever-present help in times of trouble. I want you to remember that you are never alone. Even in your darkest moments, when you feel isolated and misunderstood, I am there with you. My spirit lives within you, guiding you, comforting you, and giving you peace that transcends all understanding. Lean into my presence and let my love surround you like a warm embrace. You are my beloved, and nothing can separate you from my love. Not trouble, not hardship, not fear, not even death. As you walk this path, do not be afraid to dream big dreams. I placed those dreams in your heart for a reason. They are not just your desires, they are a reflection of the destiny I have for you. Do not let fear or doubt hold you back. Step out in faith, knowing that I am with you. I am the God who makes the impossible possible. With me, all things are possible. My child, I call you to be a light in this world, a reflection of my love and grace. There are people in your life who need to see the hope that you carry, the peace that comes from knowing me. Do not hide your light under a basket, but let it shine brightly for all to see. Be bold in your faith, and do not be ashamed of the gospel, for it is the power of God for the salvation of everyone who believes. You may feel like your light is small, that you are just one person in a vast world. But remember that even the smallest light can pierce the darkest night. Your life, your testimony, can bring hope to those who are lost, healing to those who are hurting, and life to those who are dead in their sins. You are my ambassador, my representative in this world. Carry my love wherever you go, and let it flow through you to everyone you meet. Finally, my child, rest in the assurance that I am working all things together for your good. There is no situation too complex, no problem too great that I cannot handle. Trust in me with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge me, and I will direct your paths. I will make your paths straight and lead you into the fullness of the life I have for you. You are my beloved, and I delight in you. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and I will guide you through every storm, every valley, and every mountaintop. I am with you now and always, and I will never let you go. Be strong and courageous, for I am your God, and I am with you, even to the very end of the age. My precious child, as you continue on this journey, remember that you are not defined by your past mistakes or by the opinions of others. You are defined by my love for you, a love that is unchanging and unconditional. I know every part of you, the good, the bad, and the broken, and I love you still. There is nothing you can do that will make me love you more, and nothing you have done that will make me love you less. My love is perfect, and it casts out all fear. Do not let shame or guilt keep you from coming to me. When you stumble, when you fall, do not run away in fear or hide in the shadows. Instead, come to me, for I am full of mercy and grace. I am ready to forgive, to cleanse you from all unrighteousness, and to restore you to the joy of your salvation. The enemy will try to convince you that you are unworthy, that you are too far gone, but that is a lie. My child, my arms are always open wide, ready to welcome you back, no matter how far you've strayed. You are my masterpiece, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which I prepared in advance for you to do. There is a unique calling on your life, a purpose that only you can fulfill. The gifts and talents I have placed within you are not by accident. They are intentional, designed to equip you for the work I have called you to do. Do not compare yourself to others or envy their gifts. Instead, embrace who I have made you to be, and trust that I have equipped you perfectly for your journey. There will be times when the path I lead you on doesn't make sense, when it seems like the challenges are too great or the way forward is unclear. But remember, my ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. I see the bigger picture, and I know the plans I have for you. Plans to prosper you, plans to give you hope and a future. Trust in me, even when you cannot see the way forward. I am the Good Shepherd, and I will lead you beside still waters and restore your soul. In the midst of the storms of life, when the winds blow and the waves crash around you, do not be afraid. I am with you in the storm, and I have the power to calm the seas. Even when it seems like the darkness is closing in, remember that I am the light of the world, and in me there is no darkness at all. You may not always understand why the storm comes, but know this: I am working in the midst of it, refining your faith, deepening your trust, and drawing you closer to me. Do not be discouraged if the path is difficult, if the road is long. I am with you every step of the way. When you feel weak, know that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. When you feel lost, know that I am the way, the truth, and the life. When you feel overwhelmed, know that I am your refuge and your fortress, your ever-present help in times of trouble. Amen. My child, I am doing a new thing in your life. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. I am bringing forth new life, new opportunities, and new blessings. Trust in me, and do not be afraid to step into the new things I am calling you to. The old has gone, the new has come. Embrace the new season I am bringing you into, and walk boldly in the purpose I have set before you. You are my beloved, and I have called you by name. You are mine. No one can snatch you out of my hand. I am your God, and I will be with you wherever you go. I will never leave you nor forsake you. You are precious to me, and I delight in you. So stand firm in your faith, hold fast to my promises, and know that I am with you always to the very end of the age. Be strong, my child, be courageous, for I am your God and I am with you. My love for you is everlasting, and my plans for you are good. Trust in me and walk in the fullness of life that I have prepared for you. I am your Father, your Shepherd, your Redeemer, and I love you with an everlasting love. Go forth in my peace, my strength, and my love, and know that you are always safe in my arms. My beloved child, as you move forward, I want you to understand the power of your words and the intentions of your heart. Life and death are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit. Speak words of life, words that build up and encourage, both for yourself and for those around you. When you speak, let your words be seasoned with grace, full of truth, and inspired